Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the action-adventure film, 10,000 BC. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. A hunter-gatherer tribe known as the Yagal lived in the Ural Mountains around 10,000 BC and subsisted by hunting monks. Old Mother, an elderly Neanderthal with shamanic abilities, is revered by the tribe, which is led by a hunter who killed a monarch by himself and obtained the white spear. The monks start to disappear, and the village chief discovers a little girl named Evelette who has survived a massacre of her town by what Old Mother refers to as four-legged demons, who will appear when the Yagal go on their last hunt. She makes a prediction that whomever kills the demon's commander will succeed in obtaining the white spear, and Evelette, succeeding as the village's next chief, and prevent everyone from becoming hungry. However, the current chief does not believe in the prophecy and departs to find another way to save his people more quickly. The tribe believes that the monks are the demons, and they set out to hunt the herd leader. He gives his companion Tik-Tik the white spear, his young son Dlé, and the meaning of his mission. The rest of the tribe, notably Dlé's opponent Karen, make fun of Dlé because they think his father was a coward who fled. Over time, Dlé and Evelette grow close and find solace in one another. Years later, when the monks do indeed reappear, adult Dlé goes monarch hunting with the men of his tribe, led by Tik-Tik. He accidentally kills one and ends up taking home the white spear and Evelette. Old Mother's prophecy is being fulfilled in the eyes of the community, but Dlé is tormented by guilt about how he obtained the white spear. He forfeits his marriage to Evelette by handing up the white spear after meeting with Tik-Tik. Evelette leaves, angry at him for giving her up. The camp is attacked the following day by slavers riding horses. The warlord kidnaps Evelette after being seduced by her beauty, enslaves the strong, and kills those who resist, leaving very few survivors. They understand that the four-legged demons of the prophecy are the slavers mounted. Old Mother follows their journey in spirit as Dlé, Tik-Tik, Karen, and a little boy named Baku set out to save their fellow Yagal. Evelette, Karen, and Baku are all recaptured after a terror bird attack on the slavers, and Tik-Tik is hurt. While out hunting, Dlé stumbles into a pit, where he helps a captive spear tooth escape by pleading with it not to devour him. Tik-Tik recovers, and they make their way to a community of settled farmers where they discover a prophecy made by the Naku, a rival tribe. Whoever can speak the spear tooth language will aid in the liberation of their people. When the spear tooth he saved shows up to protect him from the initially angry Naku, Dlé learns the prophecy is about him. The Naku then grant Dlé and Tik-Tik food and shelter after realizing their prophecy is about them. They also discover that before being abducted by the slavers, Dlé's father was a guest of the Naku. Dlé is given the information by Tik-Tik that his father did not leave the tribe. Instead, he went out to save it while giving the others the impression that he was running away to stop them from following him. Dlé leads a coalition of tribes in their fight against the slavers. Despite discovering the ships carrying Evelette and their loved ones, they are unable to board them before they depart. They started out on foot into the nearby desert to follow. While traveling, the war party almost perishes, but Dlé discovers how to navigate the sand dunes using the North Star. They find a sophisticated society on the other side of the desert ruled with an iron fist by the Almighty, a feared god king. It is found that the tribesmen who were abducted, along with several monks, are being used as slave labor to construct pyramids. The priests of the Almighty stop the warlord from attacking Evelette that night after discovering that he had seized her without their permission. Dlé and Tik-Tik enter the slave cages covertly one night. Dlé discovers the existence of the Almighty and the fact that his father died as a slave there. The guards discover the group and are killed by Tik-Tik before he passes away from his wound. The whip scars on Evelette's hands, which coincide with the stars they refer to as the mark of the hunter, and an old prophecy predicting the end of their civilization have led the Almighty's priests to think that Evelette is meant to slay the Almighty. The Almighty and his priests are uneasy when they learn that Evelette is only the genuine hunter's herald. Karen eventually gives his life in the process as Dlé eventually begins a monarch stampede. Dlé starts a rebellion among the slaves, killing many of the Almighty's forces. If Evelette does not put an end to their revolt, the Almighty threatens to murder them. The Almighty is quickly dispatched by Dlé with the white spear, shattering his deity illusion, despite his pretense of acceptance. Evelette is killed in the ensuing conflict by the warlord, who is later killed by Dlé. He is heartbroken and hugs Evelette as she passes away, but her life is saved in exchange for Old Mother's, who passes away after carrying out her last task. The Yagal bid farewell to the other tribes and return home with seeds gathered by Dlé's father and handed to them by the Naku to begin a new existence after the Almighty was killed and his civilization destroyed. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.